Sir Pictures presents. Entitled Karen. Karen harasses a man on the subway for a seat.
Excuse me, sir. Hey, did you not heard what I just said? I'm talking to you.
Oh, sorry. I had my music on. Can I help you with something, madam?
Yes, sir. And that is that you are clearly sitting in my designated spot that I normally sit in, so I'm going to ask you to get up and sit in another area.
And what in God's country makes you think you have the right to have someone give up a particular seat when there's clearly other seats available?
Because this is the seat that I always tend to use whenever I get a lift to somewhere. Thus I often plan to sit in a more designated spot, which is where you're currently sitting in. Now please get up and find somewhere else to sit.
Lady, this is a public transit. This isn't a place where you can sit down in one particular spot. Everyone here can sit down wherever. It's not a big deal. Just go find another available seat.
Not a chance I'm going anywhere to sit anywhere else. This is my go-to seat, so I order you to give it up and go sit somewhere else.
No way in any shape or form am I getting up to sit somewhere else. I was here first before. Now please quit bothering me and find somewhere else to sit down at. You're making an embarrassment out of yourself.
Drop it, asshole, or else you're gonna get the biggest wrath you will ever experience from me.
Young lady, you better back off from that gentleman and sit elsewhere, or we will get the driver to kick you off the subway.
Shut your fucking mouth, you old wrinkly ass bitch, and mind your own business.
Don't you ever dare speak to me like that, you entitled prick. That man had that seat earlier before you came here, and the fact you're arguing with the passenger over a seat is absolutely ridiculous.
Says the wrinkly bitch who decided to butt in and defend this asshole's side to not give up the seat for me. I'm Karen, the most important person in the entire world.
Young lady, you are just making things worse and wasting your own time. Leave the gentleman alone and go sit somewhere else.
You heard her. Go away and leave me alone already.
I am not going anywhere until you give up the seat. Now get the fuck up and let me sit there, you scumbag.
Excuse me, but may I ask what all the ruckus is all about?
Oh, thank absolute God you came here, driver. This dumbass prick is refusing to get his ass up from the seat since I tend to sit in this specific area.
Don't listen to her, man. I sat here earlier before she even came up to me, and went out of her way to order for me to get up from this seat, all because she so-called claims that she always tends to sit in this exact seat despite there clearly being other seats available, and she just won't stop bothering me and leave me alone.
Don't feed into this crap. I came to sit in this exact spot, so can you please get this man to leave so I can sit down for once?
There she goes again, acting as if she's in full self-control.
They're clearly lying straight out of both their asses. Don't listen and feed into their bullshit.
Enough said, madam. You are not in control of where you can sit. This is a public transit. If that man sat there first, then you can go find another seat that's open. Simple as that.
Well, I call total bullshit on that. I shouldn't have the right to sit wherever, and I mean wherever I want. So quit bullshitting around and get this asshole to get up from the seat now.
I'm not doing any of that, lady. Now please cut the entitlement and go sit somewhere else. We're on a busy schedule, and I cannot have any blow-up situations happening while I'm operating the subway.
Nope, not until you get that piece of shit to get his ass up from the seat so I can sit there. I am not gonna put up with self-absorbed pieces of shit bags like you who speak against what I demand. I'm sitting in that seat one way or another.
Alright, I've had enough. If all you're gonna do is be entitled and complain over a damn seat, then I'm gonna have to order you to leave the train right now.
Fuck you and your bullshit rules. I'm not going anywhere until you get this asshole to leave so I can sit down. Quit bullshitting with me and do as I fucking tell you.
Alright, you've officially crossed the line. If you're not off the train within the next 5 seconds, I will call security to kick you out.
Oh my God, fine. If you're gonna choose to waste my time bitching about going against what I order, then I'll go. But I'm not through with you yet. I will be back eventually, 'cause you don't mess with the most important person in the world like me. Good day to you pieces of shit bags.
I am so terribly sorry for the trouble, sir. It's not often we have these entitled people come in and cause havoc.
Don't worry about it, kind sir. At least you were able to stand up to her face and got her to leave the subway as prompted.
Couldn't say so myself. That lady was just nothing but trouble with her self-entitled behavior of hers, and at least she's now out of our sight.
Yep, and now I can get back to resuming service without any problems occurring. Glad to have set foot here for once. I'll leave you to be now.